Hi there, my name is John, and I'd like to welcome you to this event. First up on the menu today, the lovely par 4. Let's start off with a fantastic drive.
John, tougher to play golf against, Tiger Woods or Michael Jordan?
And best of luck to you as you
Well, they're both the same in the sense that their will to win and talk trash at the same time is second to none. I guess Larry Bird would be throw him in there in the basketball world, but tougher to play against Tiger Woods because he's almost impossible to beat.
How many strokes do you get when you play against Tiger? How many do you get when you play against Jordan?
So in the heyday of me being in better shape and Tiger being the number one player of the world, we would have this fun little match where we'd have 3 different matches. He'd give me 1 aside in one match, 2 aside in the second match, and 3 aside in the third match. Now, he would win about 90% of the time in the 1 aside. I would win most of the time at 3 aside, and it always came down to 2 aside. So I guess the 2 aside was the match that would always come down to that last hole. And I would say that most of the times I had a 7 to 10 footer to either win the match or push the match, and he would chuckle and know that I was probably going to miss it, and I did.
What kind of trash talk, though, are you getting?
Oh, I never would say, like, the common mistake everyone would make when they play with Tiger the first time, they feel like, you got to mix and match, and you got to, make yourself feel good by talking. You don't do that. You zip it. You don't fire up a guy who has the capability of pushing the pedal down. And there was only one time that I found myself falling into that trap. My buddy got a hole-in-one when we were playing with him, and the scorecard on the fivesome for the par 3 read 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those were the scores. So I took the ball out of the hole that my buddy made the hole-in-one, and I picked it up, and I said, what's more believable when we get back home, the fact that you got a hole-in-one or that you beat Tiger by 4 on one hole? Tiger made the 5. And he gave me a gesture and proceeded to go 12 under in the next 22 holes. All I did was make that statement, and it lit a match, and it was like the wildest ride you've ever seen in your life to try to hang on. Of course, I didn't win that match because 12 under and 22 next holes is pretty tough to beat.
I would think Jordan would be a better trash talker than Tiger.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt, because that's not his sport, right? That's
now.
Jordan
Can you do this though,
will master.
John? Can you do baseball trash talking, making fun of Jordan's baseball career while you're playing golf against him?
No. See, the resumes are so incredible that when I first played with Michael, and he was still playing for the Bulls, and I was just getting going for the Braves, okay? I didn't have a resume. There was nothing to kind of be proud of, especially when your team loses 100 games every year. Well, on the last hole of the match we were playing in Chicago, he's standing over a 30-footer. And he goes, this is no big deal. And he starts reciting his resume. 6-time this, 4-time that. It was impressive just to hear if someone else was saying it, and he made the putt. So now I've got a 7-footer to win the match, and I stand over the putt, and I've got nothing to say. I said, losing record, there was nowhere to go. Luckily, I made the putt, but over the years, there's nobody that wills himself that isn't a professional golfer than Michael Jordan, and he will let you have it, and it is an absolute. It's the greatest grind of playing a sport that's not your sport. Tiger's, that's a different atmosphere. For him to talk trash in golf is like, I mean, anybody else just making a layup. So you just stay away from that.
But Jordan famously loves to play for a lot of money.
Jordan will play for anything. He just doesn't care what it is. He's just going to beat you.
Well, did you play for money?
Yeah, but it's insignificant compared to what his ability to want to win. Like, if it's $1 or it's $1 billion, it's no different to Michael Jordan. He just wants to beat you, and that's the competitive drive that we all, when we were in our heyday in our own sport, loved to be part of, right? So when you're doing something else that you're not known for, well, that same competitive drive kicks in, and you want to beat whoever you're playing. It doesn't matter. And that's what I'm telling you. I've never seen two individuals that were more driven, obviously, than those two in their capacity to just be dominant and love it. And, of course, you've seen it play out with Jordan's documentary and then obviously what Tiger's doing. You feel like I felt like for the longest time, like I don't belong in these groups. I don't belong in that sphere of excellence. That's how incredible the aura is when you're around those two guys.
In the hole, from the bunker. Great work, my friend. That was just a great job. And, oh, yeah, we're going to look at that one again. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Got a par 4 on this one. I think you might be heading to the sand. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. This might find some trouble. Setting up for our third shot. Five feet to the cup from here. This putt's tracking. So that was a good putt. And that's going to leave you at 3 under par still. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Swinging like silk. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Yeah, that'll work. And here is your eagle putt. About 6 feet to go here. This one's tracking. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. 4 under par currently. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Nice swing on that. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And this one's for Bird. This one's on a good line. A little too hard. Just 4 feet left on this one. This putt's good so far. Good job on that putt. And that will keep you at 4 under par. And this hole's a par 4. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. I'll take that. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Putt appears to be online. Nicely played. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. This one's looking good. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Going towards that hole. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one. All right, second shot on the 10th. Nice approach. Good stuff. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. It's getting there. Amazing. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Stepping up to a par 3 here. Well, I can't hit all the greens. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Well done out of the bunker. Okay, for the save. Looking pretty good. Good stroke in the hole for a par. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. for the birdie. I went right by. Here's a 9-foot putt. Oh! This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's get to the next. 6 under par currently. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Yeah, you'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good job. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. So far, so good. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. 7 under par after that hole. Best of luck getting it close on this one. Safe approach, nice. All right, let's see how you do here. 39 feet to the cup. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go, par putt. This putt's going. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, we are about 205 to the pin from here. Let's get a little kick left here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. Looking really good. Oh man, great effort from downtown at that. After that hole, 8 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Let's go, kick right, kick right. And that's another green in regulation. Okay, 10 feet to go here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. This one's coming into the green. And this one is for the bird. It could be a good one. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And you are currently 10 under par. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Look out there, this one's hooked. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. This one's 8 feet away. And with that putt, the round is over. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.